Hey, everybody, welcome to our training. So the training tonight is all on how to keep customers. So it's great to get them, but then once you get them, you never want them to leave, right? That's like the goal. And so I'm going to give you 6 or 7 ideas of ways that you can keep your clients engaged. And the reason why this is really important is because taking good care of customers will make sure that they're not coming in the front door as fast as they're going out the back door. So the goal is not like 30 faces, 30 faces, 30 faces, but you're only keeping 3. The other 27 are going bye-bye, because the goal would be if you do 30 faces a month in 6 months, right? You have 180 faces you've done. Not all of them are going to be clients, but a lot of them will be. And even if they're a small purchaser, like an eye makeup remover, whatever, you still want to take care of them. And what I will tell you is if you take really good care of your clients, you become extremely referable. And that is the goal, is to be extremely referable. So some of these will not be new ideas, but some of them are. So grab a piece of paper and a pen. And these are not necessarily in order of importance, but I'm going to give you guys a couple ideas. So first of all, I would highly suggest setting up a private VIP Facebook page. Now, even if you're not much of a Facebook girl, a lot of people are. And this is a private page. So there is another video that I made that'll show you how to set it up, how to name it, how to put your banner photo, gives you all kinds of suggestions. It shows you how to invite people to it, not just hit the invite button. They'll never see it. I get invited to friend requests. I never pay any attention to that. But if you copy and paste the link into a private message and said, I'd love you to join my VIP page, it goes really easy. So that's just one idea. And there's a whole video that explains how to do that. So I would definitely set up a VIP page. And how you can sell that at your appointments is you say, like, if I was facialing Lori, I'd say, Lori, I want to make sure I add you to my VIP page because every month I do special deals at 50% off, and I don't want you to miss out on those. Okay, all you have to do is say the word 50% off, and she'll go, how do I become part of that group? And you just say to her, well, it's a private group. And so you make sure that you can literally have her pull out her phone right there, have her find you on Facebook, right? Have her type in your name. She can friend request you, then you accept the request, and then you can pull her into your private page. So I would definitely do that. And I would make sure that you're posting on a regular basis. And you can sit down and do it once a week and time it, but we're not going to spend any more time on that. There is a video. If you need help with that, let me know. All right. Second idea is PCP. PCP is enrolling them in receiving a lookbook. And I know this is not the most current one, but it happened to have the PCP message on the back. That's why I grabbed it. And it comes personalized from you. So you pay Mary Kay, the company, 90 cents. They send this catalog out with the personalized message from you, and they always include a sample inside. This one has to happen to have a sample of the replenishing serum C+E. So they actually got this whole sample. And so that way, when the catalog goes out, you say, oh my gosh, and you get a picture of this. Did you get this? Did you love the sample? And they usually text back, what sample? Because if it's taped shut, they don't even realize there's a sample in here. So it gets them to get it. So we're going to show a video in just a minute about why to do PCP and how to do it. Another idea is to do a monthly or bi-monthly newsletter. Now, the newsletter could be posted on your VIP page. You could also ask your customers for their email addresses. It depends on how you want to deliver it. I wouldn't snail mail it. I think you all have way too much to do, and I don't think people need another piece of paper in the mail. But you could do like a bi-monthly or once a month newsletter. And if you did that, what I would encourage you to do is product of the month. It could be whatever your favorite product is, a little thing about it. And I would highly suggest you get a testimonial from a customer. So say, because I have a friend who sells jewelry, and she goes, Diane, you were chosen as my customer of the month. I'm doing a profile in my newsletter on you. And I like, you are? So this is going to go out to over 200 of her jewelry customers that I'm in Mary Kay. That's a good thing. So you need to say to your customer, I'd love to feature you, Susie. And I know you have a catering company, so I'll make sure to mention that in the article. Now, Susie's like, oh, I'm so glad you're featuring me. So you could do something like that in just a monthly newsletter. And it could be something super fun, have a picture of you at the top that says like, it could be like, Shalane is on fire, or it could be Shalane's Hotshot News or whatever. It could be beauty news. It could be whatever you want it to be. All right. Might have a picture of you at the top, and you don't want it long and wordy. They're not going to read it. If you do one column, product of the month, one testimonial of the month, and then the second page is special deals of the month. That could be your whole newsletter. It doesn't have to be like literally a newspaper. Got that? Okay. Another idea would be to do the special deals. Now, the special deals are not required by any chance. They are designed by a local director who has a graphic design background, and she has it set up so that when a customer spends, for every $50 increment, they get an item at half price. And I'm not going to go in all the psychology behind it. That's a whole nother video. It's really smart to do. So I just had a client today order 2 foundations, her repair eye cream, what else is over there? Primer, a couple other things. So it totaled $112 roughly. And I texted her back and I said, oh my gosh, Wendy, I said, because your purchase is a little over 100, you get to choose 2 items off the special deals sheet. And she's like, really? And so she ordered 2 items she's never ordered from me before. One was the shower shave body lotion set, and the other product was the booster, whatever the booster is that's on the sheet. And I told her she could actually have any booster, not just the one featured on the page. So if you have a lot of something in your inventory, you can always say, oh, by the way, it was supposed to make the flyer, but I also have instant puffiness reducer. If you have 7 or 8 of those in your inventory and you want to move them, you can say, oh, an instant puffiness reducer is on that page as well. Even if it's not, you can add whatever you want. Okay, so those are just some ideas. A VIP page that's private, that way you can post sales and stuff. Doing PCP, doing something monthly or bi-monthly newsletter, probably monthly is a good idea, special deals. And the last thing is birthdays. You know, we share Mother's Day, we share Easter, we share Valentine's Day, we share Thanksgiving and Christmas with all these other people. But the one day that is special just to you is your birthday. So if you do a thing like at the very beginning of the first of the month, say, congratulate, happy birthday to all my clients for April. And you list all your April customers, even if you only have 2 or 3 that have an April birthday. It makes them feel like, wow, somebody remembered. And you can even go on her page and go on there and say, I love you, and you can have a fun picture of a heart with Mary Kay that says, thank you for being my client. And you post that on her page. Now her friends all know she uses Mary Kay. Okay. Also on their birthday, I highly suggest you do some kind of a special. I've seen all kinds of ideas. I've heard directors saying, I let them pick any one item at half price the month of their birthday. Like, so if your birthday's in April, this month you would get to pick one item. It could be lifting serum for $70 or whatever. It could be anything you want, one item at half off. I've also had a lot of people, and this is what I do, if they're just going to order, they get a 15% discount on their shopping spree for the month. If they schedule I call it an update. If they schedule a birthday update, it's 15 minutes, and all I do is do it on Zoom. It's just easier. Or if they live really close, you could do it in person. But I show them every product that's been launched since their last birthday. So I go back and I think, okay, what has been launched since last April? Well, the mineral sunscreen has been launched. Pedicure kits have been launched. Sheet face. I would just go through whatever product. The Miracle Set has been launched since last April. So I'm going to go through all the products that she is not familiar with that has been launched since last April. Does that make sense? But if she does that with me, and she can share it with a friend, but if she does that appointment with me, I give her a 25% off shopping spree. Why do I do that? Because I really want that I want that 15-minute update with her. And I will tell you, it ends up upping her sale, because then she finds all these other things. She goes, I didn't know you had this. Can you add that to mine? Especially if she's getting a 20 or 25% discount. Now, you don't have to give anything that big. You could do 10% and then bump it to 20 if she meets with you. But I just found that to be really, really valuable. All right. So now I'm going to show a real quick video. It's 5 minutes, and it's going to walk you through how to do the preferred customer program, how to enroll people using the new Mary Kay in Touch website, because sometimes navigating that just in itself is a chore, because not everything is where it used to be. So let me go ahead and hit share sound, and I'm going to share this with you. Oops, hold on. That did not take. Oh my gosh, why is it dropping down? Hold on 1 second. I'm running into a little technical difficulty. Did it do share sound now? Yep. Okay, here we go.
Messaging you, or I guess recording this video this morning to discuss with you preferred customer program. So the reason that I have my InTouch screen up is because I have seen several people create really great videos on how to enroll in the customer program, but the problem is they've been blurry. So you may have seen some amazing ones and that are not blurry, and that's fabulous. This is just another tool for you in case you need it from a desktop to explain how to enroll your customers in the preferred customer program. Now, you may say, why should I enroll my customers in the preferred customer program? Well, I'm sure you've seen lots of benefits, but some that I'll quickly touch on here is that you can order your products ahead of everybody else 5 days before the launch date. So it's early ordering, which is great. It's more cost effective than purchasing the books and then mailing on your own. It's only 90 cents per customer. Even if you enroll one customer, you have the option of ordering 5 days early. So I really think it's great in that regard. It's fabulous time management tool. It looks professional. People can write on those books and different things like that, and they can circle and underline and contact you. But also think about, on behalf of it being mailed for you, you don't have to add your labels, and you don't have to go to the post office. So lots of time management in that regard. It's a fabulous communication tool. It allows your customers to believe in you and know that you're truly running a business. Keeps you at the forefront of their mind. So, and builds that loyalty and trust that you're their beauty bestie, right? And then also, it gives you a reason to reach out to them when it's been mailed. Let them know that it's in their mailbox or it's on the way. It will allow you to follow up with them, book an appointment. Maybe they need a new color matching, it's a new season, something along those lines. It also increases your sales. People that receive that lookbook are much, much more likely to order than people who don't receive one. And your customers, what they'll love about it is there's a sample in there that is, they're super excited about trying something new. They're going to see all the tips and makeup trends and inspiration and how-tos in that lookbook. And of course, the ease of browsing and shopping from home. Who doesn't love that? So when you log into your InTouch, and again, this is from a desktop, but you can also do this on your phone, Android or iPhone. When you log in, you're going to go to Business Tools, and you're going to scroll down to find Preferred Customer Program. So when you click Preferred Customer Program, currently it brings you up to this page. That may change based on the season. This is for the summer enrollment of 2024. But in this case, if you scroll down a little, you can see, when the next ones are going to begin, when the enrollment dates are, but we're going to just click on Enroll Now. And you'll see that I have a couple of fake people in here. You have a few options. You can view all of your customers. You can view all of your enrolled customers. You can view all of your unenrolled customers, and you can even view the people that are brand new since your last enrollment. So let's say you have 100 people previously enrolled, or 10 people previously enrolled, and you have 30 new customers, and you want to see who those new customers are. You can click All New Customers Since Last Enrollment. In this case, I only have 3, so I'm going to choose Select All. And it does select all, and it comes down here, and you can see the beginning of the mailing date, how many I would be sending, the price, and what that total would be. So maybe I don't want to send it to Donald today. I'm just going to send it to Daisy and Minnie Mouse. It still says 3, but of course I need to refresh that order because I updated. And then it shows the 2 for $1.80. I'm going to click Review Order. So of course the next step would be to review your order. It shows the lookbook, that we've ordered in English with samples, the date that it would begin mailing, the quantity, the total, and then right here, of course, it has the address, your address information on here, and then the next thing that you would do is click Pay for my order. So after clicking Pay for your order, you're going to come to this screen right here. So this is your checkout screen. You may have a card saved, and if it'll tell you what it is, it'll tell you the expiration, you may have a nickname for it. If you want to use that card, that's fabulous. You just click on Purchase. If you want to change that card, you would click this button here that says Use New Card, and there you can enter in information for your new card. It will be charged immediately. They tell you this in advance, even though it wouldn't be mailing until the 8th of that specific month that this would be going out. So in this case, May 8th. So I hope that this makes sense. Again, when you're done with this, everything looks right, you click Purchase. You're going to receive a confirmation email, and you're also going to receive a confirmation on your screen. So let your director know if you have any questions about enrolling your customers into the Preferred Customer Program, but it is absolutely priceless.
Okay, I hope you guys found that helpful. So
Hello,
let's go ahead and stop screen sharing. And so I will tell you, the PCP program, the Preferred Customer Program, is really a huge time saver for you. And remember, I would enroll them 4 times for the whole year. And if they buy nothing from all 4 lookbooks, then if you want on month 5, I would just come out and ask them and just say, do you want me to keep sending you catalogs? Because you only need them to purchase 1 eyeshadow for the year to break even, to cover your cost. Because every eyeshadow you make $4 profit, it basically costs you 90 cents each. So I'm just saying that's all it takes. So keep those on. And again, the tips are going to be private VIP page, do preferred customer program, do a monthly newsletter, and the monthly newsletter could be posted or emailed or both. And again, I'd feature a product of the month, customer of the month, and then you can do special deals. So there's lots of ways, and birthdays, because again, they want to feel special, right? And so if you set up a system now where you're asking them, oh, by the way, join my VIP page, and when is your birthday? And you just start with that and making sure if it's a virtual party that you're getting their addresses, so that the day before PCP, you aren't going, oh my gosh, I only have their phone numbers to text them. I don't have any addresses. All right, you guys, I hope you found this information helpful. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. And thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Let me figure out a way to turn this off because it's not responding to me. Well, it is not letting me stop recording. All right, well then I guess I'm going to have to log out and log back in, guys. I'll be right back.